Hi, this is Trey Pass, and welcome to my review of Ready Player One. I was so looking forward to seeing this movie. This is, of course, based on a novel by Ernest Cline. This, of course, was directed by Steven Spielberg. This movie stars Ty Sheridan, Olivia Cooke, Ben Mendelsohn, T.J. Miller's in this, Lena Waithe, Mark Rylance, and Simon Pegg is in this as well. He's in this as well. Anyway, the story takes place in the year 2045. The real world is a crowded, messy place, and the lead character in this movie, Wade Watts, played by Ty Sheridan, uh, he feels the only place that he really feels, alive is a place they call the Oasis. That's where everybody virtually spends time with. It's like a virtual reality world where most of the people go there to escape from the regular world. And in the Oasis, they can be anything they want to be. They can drive cars, go to different planets, play games. They can just basically do anything they want to. It's a virtual reality world, and it's the only place where this lead character, Wade Watts, feels alive. Okay, and this world was created, by a character named James Holiday. He's sort of like I'm trying to think. Uh, well, he was the inventor of this Oasis place, and he was like sort of nerdish, guy who built this virtual world and stuff. Of course, he was shy and a recluse. And upon his death, he decides to leave an Easter egg, actually three keys in the Oasis for people to find, and the person that finds those three keys and finds the Easter egg will lead them to the Easter egg. They'll be in charge of the Oasis. They'll be in charge of the whole thing. Okay, and of course Wade, he enters, you know, the Oasis to try to do this. Of course, in the Oasis, he has a bunch of friends that he has that he's met that he's never met in real life, but friends that he has in the virtual reality life. And there's one of those particular characters named Artemis, played by Olivia Cooke. That's of course, a female that that of course they have this banter back and forth. And basically, this movie is like in this virtual reality world, they basically let you see everything, like from Batman to Iron Giant to Freddy Krueger. You have all these video game characters, and you have 80s music in this and everything. But it's also about, again, people escaping to this virtual world and wanting to live in this virtual world because the real world is really a messed up place. And also, there's another character in there, played by Ben Mendelsohn, named Sorrento. He's in charge of this other company, and he basically wants to compete to find those keys so he can control all the virtual reality as well. And that's basically just the story of Wade, him and his friends basically trying to find the three keys so they can, control the Oasis and keep it away from this character Sorrento, played by Ben Mendelsohn. And this movie was visually absolutely breathtakingly. I mean, the Oasis world was absolutely breathtakingly beautiful, and the visuals are just out of this world. I mean, they just kept me fully engaged, and I liked the story too. And again, I liked a lot of the characters. Again, Ty Sheridan was a likable hero, like this, shy guy who was basically after the death of his parents. He's living with his aunt and her bad boyfriend, so he's a hero you could root for. And then you have Olivia Cooke. She's this she's this outgoing, crazy chick that he meets in virtual reality that he's, of course, he instantly smitten with, and she does a really good job of that as well. And I liked Mark Rylance as the James Holiday, the creator of this Oasis world. He's like I say, he's basically a nerd, a guy who's into the game and stuff, and he's shy, not really good with interpersonal relationships. And I thought Mike Rylance did a really good job, and also Simon Pegg as his business partner. I thought Simon Pegg was really good too in this well. He's not in this movie as much as the other characters, but I like Simon Pegg in this as well. But again, the virtual reality in this is absolutely, it's just breathtakingly beautiful. And again, the things they have, the story is basically trying to find those three keys and trying to basically fight against this other company, that's trying to get it as well. And again, all the things that you see from, like I said, from the 80s, you got 80s music in this, you got 80s movie references. It's a visual treat for your eyes, and it's just a really engaging movie, and you just and it just keeps you engaged, and it's just so entertaining. And I guess since I grew up in the 80s, all that stuff is familiar to me, and it was just breathtakingly beautiful, and I definitely recommend it. Again, Ready Player One lived up to the hype for me. I mean, it was a really well-directed movie, visually beautiful, and I love the CGI, the virtual reality, all that stuff is just absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. And I definitely give this movie an 8 out of 10. Definitely go see it. The movie's 2 hours and 20 minutes, but it doesn't seem like it's that long to me. I mean, it keeps moving and it keeps you engaged, and there's consequences for characters, and you're fully engaged in the story, and visually absolutely breathtaking. So I definitely give this an 8 out of 10. Love this movie a lot. Definitely recommend it. Definitely want to see it again. It's again a beautiful movie, and I'd highly recommend it. Anyway, let me know what you think of Ready Player One. If you've seen it, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below, and if you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram in the description box, as well as my other channel, Paul's Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.